Hello everyone, I'm Pallavi Talwar and I am back with another video. So today I'm going to talk about a list of some movies and web series which are released in August 2021 which you should definitely not watch, which are so bad that you should not watch them at all. If you are thinking, then do not. So before starting the video, please subscribe to the channel if you like such content and click on the bell icon. So let's get into the video. The first movie on my list is Bhuj, the Pride of India, and it is on the first number because of a reason, because it is so bad. So let's talk about it. What is so bad in that? So it is an Indian Hindi language war film which is directed by Abhishek Dudhia, and it is set during the Indo-Pakistani War of 1971. It follows Indian Air Force Squadron leader Vijay Karnik, then in charge of the Bhuj Air Force Base, who, with the help of 300 local women, reconstruct the damaged landing ship in 72 hours. It is starring Ajay Devgn, Sanjay, Dutt, Sonakshi, Sinha, Nora, Fatehi, and many more. And it is available on Disney Plus Hotstar. It is criticized for writing, pace, unrealistic situation, very bad castings, and you know what? The topic which was the most important in the movie, that women were helping and how women helped to save that ship, it is just shown for 10 minutes and it was the most important point which was in the movie, and it is not at all there. The movie is all about this thing, that thing. It's very poorly written and very poorly directed. The VFX are very bad and it is very high on nationalism. Matlab, I don't think we want so much nationality, like very hyped. So I think you should not watch this movie. So the next series on my list is Comedy Premium League. It is available on Netflix and it stars many big names like Uruj Ashfaq, Tanmay Bhatt, Malika Dua, Rahul Dua, Akash Gupta, Rohan Joshi, Adar Malik, Samay Raina, Ritaksha Rathore, Kenny Sebastian, Sumaira Sheikh, Prashasti Singh, Rahul Subramanyam, Sumukhi Suresh, Kaniz, and Amit Tandon. And all these people are the contestants in the show, and it is being hosted by Prajakta Kohli. There are satirical sketches, cheeky debates, and blistering roast. And all the 16 of the India's wittiest entertainers compete in the terms of being named as the ultimate comedy champs. You know what? According to me, it is the worst comedy show ever. But with all the names that are attached with this show, it is like the expectations were there. They were so high, but the performance, very disappointing. It's very disappointing. It is utter nonsense and it starts disappointing you from the very first episode. If you have not watched this series, do not waste your time watching this series. So the next on my list is The Kissing Booth 3. If you are a fan of Kissing Booth 1 and 2, you are going to be very disappointed with the third installment and the final installment of Kissing Booth. The name of the movie is Kissing Booth, but in the third and the final installment, name is not playing the significant role. It is nothing related to the Kissing Booth we are connected to. It is just shown in the end of the movie after, they have shown what happens 6 years after when they are, settled in their careers, etc. Then after the movie ends, the kissing booth is shown then. Whatever is shown in the part 3 of the movie, we did not expect that actually. It is everything but not that which we expect after watching the first and the second installment. There is no storyline, a bunch of scenes are just knitted together and there is no realism. So according to me, if you're a fan of Kissing Booth 1 and Kissing Booth 2, I am sure you're going to definitely watch its final installment, but it is not worth your time. So next movie which I'm going to talk about is Sweet Girl. It is an American action thriller film which is directed by Brian Andrew Mendoza in his feature directorial debut on Netflix. A devastated husband vows to bring justice to the people responsible for his wife's death while protecting the one and only family which he has left with, which is his daughter. It is starring Jason Momoa and Isabel Merced and many more. The actors were great, but the scripting was miserable. It was very bad. The camera twists were terrible, the plots, the twists were also very predictable, and there are so unrealistic and cheesy action sequences which you are going to see in this movie. So I think you should not watch this movie. So the next movie on my list is Bhumika. It is a Tamil language eco-action thriller horror which is written and directed by Rathindran R. Prasad. This is the first film with the genre of eco-action thriller. The film resembles the storyline of Karthik Subbarajan directorial Mercury, and this movie is available on Netflix. Paranormal activities at a lush, abundant property alarm a group which is eager to redevelop it. But the rare events may not be as unearthly as they think. It is very poorly directed, the acting is fine, but the cinematography, the music, everything is very bad. It is trying to be horror sometimes, but it is not horror. It is so much confusing. So I don't think you should definitely not watch this movie. So the next and the last movie for this month, August 2021, on my list is Nithari Khan. The meaning of the word is the third eye. It is a Tamil language crime thriller movie which is a remake of a Korean film which came in 2021, and the name of the movie was Blind. It centers around a blind police officer in search of a serial killer. It is directed by Milind Rao under the banner of Rowdy Pictures, and it is available on Disney Plus Hotstar. It is starring Nayanthara, Ajmal Amir and many more. A cat and mouse game engaged between a blind cop and a serial killer when the former becomes the witness of a kidnap performed by the latter. And it is very badly directed. It does not feel like a 2021 movie. It should have been made a lot before 2021. The technology which should be used in the movie was not at all according to 2021. The screenplay was very bad. It was just illogical in many places. And you know what, when you already have a version in mind and you can watch that version easily and you are remaking it, so you should upgrade it. You should make it more good. If you want to see the storyline, you should watch the Korean film which is known as Blind. You should definitely not watch this movie. So yeah, that's it guys. This was the list of movies you should definitely not watch in the month of August 2021. So if you like this video, like it and let me know in the comment section if there is any other movie you wanted me to add it in the list. And subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. Okay, bye bye.